Hey guys, how you going? It's Twigsta. Just as I was editing one of my videos, this came out. The very first big patch of the year, and we have a confirmed date of when Revenant's coming out. So let's read and see what they got to say. So here they say, this is the biggest patch, the first big patch. One of our main focuses of this patch is to empower mages. We want to make them feel strong before they even get their first item out, without changing their late game power. The goal here is to make mages more impactful and rewarding, especially in the early game. That's great news. I did feel like a lot of mages did lose a lot of mana early game, and then junglers can kind of take them out pretty easily. So hopefully this changes that a little bit. But that's not all. We've got some great news. We've got some great new game improvements coming your way with 2 new post-match screens. That's cool. And some weekly leaderboards. That's sick. For you to sink your teeth into. Let's not overlook Revenant's coming. Speaking of additions, we've also slipped in a new mouse sensitivity setting. I use controller. So good. So that should be good. But wait, there's more. We're already hard at work on patch 0.4, where we'll be making changes to ADC's itemization. That's actually good. Some things definitely need work there, as well as improving ranged auto attacks. Plus, you'll be thrilled to hear that we're also working on adding our AI game mode. That's sweet. So we'll start being able to practice against AI. Last but not least, we are looking to make our update schedule more consistent. Good, because we didn't know when this update was really coming. A lot of people I saw in the Discord were saying, "Where's Revenant? Where's Revenant?" So, this was definitely going to help. Going forward, we're aiming to deliver patches every 2 weeks, okay? Alternating between balance patches and our bigger content patches. This might still change, but for now, our goal is to ensure a steady flow of content and improvements that they can more easily predict and plan around. That's cool. This is just the beginning of what's to come in 2023. We can't wait for you to see what we have in store and to hear your feedback. Get ready for an exciting year. Nice. Revy, my boy. Alright, let's see some of his abilities. I think he's going to be OP in the beginning just because people, especially new players, aren't going to know how to deal with him. Alright, so he's passive Bounty Hunter. Revenant starts with a rank in Hellfire rounds. States with Hellfire rounds. He does not shoot faster with attack speed, yes, but does gain 5%, 1.5 per level, 0.1 per 1% crit chance. Increased total power. Okay. When he kills an enemy hero, he will gain 50 plus 25 per bounty stack additional gold. Sweet. So I believe his reloads get faster. He doesn't shoot faster, but with attack speed, his reloads get faster. Pretty sure that's what happened in the original Paragon. Anyway. Alright, his next ability. His primary. I believe right. Revenant unleashes 10... sorry, my phone's going off. I didn't really edit this for my... I didn't think I was going to be recording right now. Missiles at home, in, and hit random targets within a wide cone, dealing 60, then 85, then 110, then 130, then 160, with 50% bonus physical power, 75% magical power. Physical damage per missile landing. Each hit against enemies deals 15% extra damage. So what you want to do when you're targeting heroes is not have ads nearby. Otherwise, it's just going to kind of, if there's ads, some of the missiles are going to hit the ads, some are going to hit the hero. So you want him to be kind of by himself, so all the missiles going to him. So when we get to his ult, it's basically a 1v1 battle. So that's basically when you want to use it the most. Scar effect. Revenant launches a dark projectile that marks the first enemy target it hits, dealing 10, then 25, then 40, then 55, then 70. 50% bonus power, physical power I should say, physical damage, and applying a scar to that lasts 5 seconds. The next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 instances of damage dealt to this target by Revenant apply 5% stack slowing for 1.25 seconds and deals 15% bonus magical damage. Damn. So you pop this, slow them, start hitting them with, I'm pretty sure he's attack is very powerful. Just normal attack. And then you obliterate him. People are going to go down really quick, I think. I think he's going to be pretty OP in the start. Hellfire rounds, passive. Revenant's fourth shot always crits. Damn. Forgot about that. Strikes as well as dealing 6%, 0.5% per Revenant level of target missing health as bonus physical damage. Revenant's critical bonus damage is modified to 250, 250, 125, 135, 145, 155, 165, 175%. His active, Revenant instantly reloads his hand cannon. Reload time is decreased with additional attack speed. There we go. It does tell you. So you want to be hitting your fourth shots, definitely. If you miss, that's a pity, but stacking his, I'm definitely going to make a full crit build with him. It's probably going to be the first build I make and just see how crazy he gets, because this ultimate, I love his ultimate. This is why people play Revenant. Revenant pulls himself and his target into the Nether Realm for 6, 7, 8 seconds, rooting them, the target for 0.5 seconds. Killing his opponent inside the Nether Realm will double the bonus gold gained from his bounty. Wow, so doesn't he already get bonus magic from his passive? Whenever Revenant kills an enemy hero, he'll gain 50 plus 25 per bounty stack. Damn. Wow, early game, imagine that. Just take out the ADC. Oh, you won't have Reckoning, but still. You would have this, and when you get to Reckoning, then you could just... he could snowball really well. Wow, alright, let's continue. Can't wait for him, so he's one of my favorite. Okay, profile tabs. Finally, we can change our profile tabs. Early access icons are here. You'll notice that there are a few new icons. Yep, so these are going to be the ones I believe for the early access. Yep, so I'll be getting this one here. That's cool, finally. I don't know if that really does anything. I don't know if like enemy people you're versing can see them yet. Oh, look at this. Border, title, profile background. That's sweet. So I guess they're not really talking about that right now, but I guess they will in the future. Yeah, future updates coming. Cool. Creep score bounties. Okay, this patch will be introducing creep score bounties. These are designed to remove situations where teams are not rewarded enough gold when killing enemy heroes or significant. This is normally because the enemy hero has gained a significant amount of creep score relative to your team's advantage average. Before, we only accounted for hero kill streaks and the bounties. Okay, in the bounty system now, there's enemy heroes will also increase the same bounty through the amount of creep score they have relative to your team. This will allow us to reward players that are significantly behind in economy from multiple sources to come back into the game through enemy displays. That's good. That's good. It's gonna be a bit harder to snowball now. The enemies have at least a chance to catch up. Yeah, that was something definitely needed. It's gonna definitely change the game. So we'll see. You know, they're probably gonna adjust this a few times. I don't think it's gonna be perfect the first time, because imagine if you are actually playing really well and then somehow the enemy just is able to catch up. It would be kind of silly. You should still be rewarded for playing playing well. So we'll see how this goes. I do think it's a great change, but I don't think it's going to be perfect, obviously, in the beginning. All right, this is cool. So they're just having match screen scores. Sorry, this is so unprepared. Post match screens. Probably saying how much damage dealt, and yeah, here we go. We're adding 2 new screens. The first screen that will allow you to add players after match. That's cool. Why not start grouping up with teams that you enjoy playing with? That's a great idea. The other one is statistics, allowing you to deep dive in what happened in the match. So that's good. I hope you can also not just add people, but I think you can't report players after the match. It's only during the match you can report. So hopefully you can add friends and report after the match. Pretty sure. Anyway, that's a great addition. Weekly leaderboards. Each week we'll be sharing a leaderboard showcasing the top 100 players. Initially, this will be shared on social media, but as we continue to develop the features, we plan to integrate it directly into the game. That's cool. The players can easily compare their ranks with others. To qualify, you must complete a minimum of... That's cool. I just hope it's not all wins, like, because, you know, there's some great players out there that are one stacking and solo stacking, I should say, and they might be, you know, 20-0 Kalari, but still lose the match because of the other rest of the team. So hopefully they can make it to the leaderboards, and it's not just, oh, you have to win 10 matches, because then it's just, you know, even if you play badly as a 5 stack, sometimes you can win just because you got communication. We'll see. Good idea though. End of match survey. That's cool. We like to add a short survey at the end of a match, required to give us some feedback. This data will help us monitor overall individual communicate. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. They definitely need to hear from us a little bit more. So the fact that they can do that, I hope just these 3 questions give them enough information. There should be like a little sub box where if you want to type up something, you can, I guess, you know, to give a bit of extra feedback, to justify why you're doing this, why you're giving 4 stars, why you're giving 1 star. Should be a box where you can type in like a little message to justify how I feel anyway. Matchmaking, improvement, bug fixes. I'm not going to go through all the bug fixes too much. If you want to read on, I'll put this in the link below. We'll just go over it real quick. Bug fixes, yep, improve the game. Introducing our first improvement. Bug fixes, players would gain, lose large amounts of MMR after a match. That's good. Bug fixes where players could join queues incorrectly. Okay. Bug fix where players outside the match bracket could be pulled into the bucket during... Yep, I've had that happen once. Penalty system improved. Okay, so first, AFK, 5 minutes and 30 hour, blah blah blah. That's harsh. That's crazy. But yeah, 8th time. 8th time in the last 14 days, yeah. You deserve that if you're doing 8 times. Okay. Dodging penalties in the last 7 days. Minutes, nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Yeah. 12 hours, 8 times. Yep. You should probably also be sent like an email saying why you're dodging so much and give a reason. Because 8 times of dodging in 7 days, you know, there has to be a reason. You should have like be able to type to Predecessor and let them know why you've dodged 8 times or you've AFK'd 8 times. Because you really shouldn't be playing if you're dodging or AFKing that many times in that small time period. Combating toxicity. Definitely. I have to read this because I've heard some toxic players. Look, you got to understand, there are new players going to be at this game. And half of them, some of them, you know, her mid... Narbash, and mid Narbash, you know, they don't know what they're doing. They jump towers when towers on full health and there's 2 enemies there. Like, just silly mistakes. Just new players, it's gonna happen, but you don't have to always be toxic. I know if it happens in every game, I get it, but if like once in a while, I think it's fine. People need to learn how to play the game, and for now or ever, there shouldn't be toxic players. Don't believe in that stuff. Even though I have been toxic occasionally. But I keep it to myself normally. Combating toxicity, improve chat quality is something, incredibly important to us. With that in mind, we're taking steps to improve chat. Okay, beginning this patch, improvements, moderation tool. This will not only help us better monitor chat logs. That's good. Additionally, we're also reviewing predecessors. Yep, and code. Look forward to. Okay, so here's the improvements. Okay, I'm not going to go through this. There's quite a lot here. Actually, yeah. No, you know what? I will. Update to detail of Murdoch's trap. That's good. Adding missing sound effects. Ally call when it's under attack. Yes, I've had that once before, and my team did not respond. You really have to be looking at maps, not just relying on sound, but it definitely helps. Add Deca sound effects for her basic attacks. Rocket. Yep, that's cool. Change visual effects when players die. Wonder what that is. Add heroes' names next to their in drafts. Okay, that's cool. Add commands basic. Yep, that's cool. Add. Okay, these are very small. Alright, I'm not going to go over those. Oh, control support. That one. Support now includes scrolling with left and right triggers when. Oh, okay. Alright. Balance changes. Here we go. Countess. We've always felt that the Countess should be started blue buff in jungle, so we've updated her recommended. Okay, cool. So she gets pushed to blue buff, not red buff. Yeah, I agree. Crunch is currently in a decent spot balance wise. We're looking okay. Passive healing no longer benefits from damaging minions. Okay. I don't play those two too much, but Faye I do. Faye I play a lot. We're giving players a little bit more counterplay to Faye. Ultimate, we can increase the power budget of her overall kit. This will allow Faye to have a bigger moments, even without the use of fly traps. But also means she has to pay more attention to her opponent's cooldown. No, she's getting decrease. Okay, base damage went up. Base damage from 80 to 90, and distance only goes up. Harvest Needle's base damage increase from 60 to 70 and goes up. Scaling decreased from 60% to 55%, not too bad. Projectile speed increase from 11,000 to 12,000. Flytrap. Bug fix now correctly details increased damage based on its level. Break distance decrease from. Oh, that's a big decrease. I don't know how I feel about that. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but yeah, that ult is very powerful, so it definitely needed that pool decay increase from. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is definitely the biggest change. Her ult is definitely game changing. You know, she can take on all 5 players with that ult, like with them from full life to almost dead, basically, depending how you make her. So definitely needed changes. So we'll see how this goes. I do think it's a good change. Giddy. Once again, considering our general goals for mages, we're looking to increase Gridion's base damage and shift it away from his scaling. This should help make his early to mid feel more impactful as well as decrease his reliance on magical power. That's good. We hope these changes come in online, author allowing players to feel more comfortable dipping into magic bruiser items. Yeah, that's good because especially Giddy and a lot of the other mages, they just ran out of mana too fast, especially early game. So now that we don't have to worry about that as much, it seems, we can go more heavy into actually damage instead of, oh, we need mana. So it's good. Excuse me. Base damage increased from 90 to 100 and consistently goes up. Scaling decreased. Oh, this is for the Cosmic Rift, by the way. Scaling decreased from 70% to 25%. Not too bad. Void Breach scaling decreased from 60 to 55. Cooldown decreased from 9 seconds to... Oh, so the Void Breach always stayed at 9, I believe. This one goes from 9 to 8.5 to 8, 7.5 to 7. So that's good. Not massive changes, I don't see. You definitely will feel a small impact on Giddy. I think he definitely needed that. His Cosmic Rift was very, very strong. Well, it's even stronger now, I should say. So, but the scaling did decrease. Not too big of changes. I don't think you're going to see much of a difference, but definitely a small difference when it comes to what they've done to the major builds that we'll probably come to see, yeah, over there soon. Alright, Howie. We won't read all this part now. We'll just go straight into the changes. The R2000 missile decreased from missile decay, a delay after... Sorry, decreased R2000 missile delay after firing by 0.2 seconds. Slow grenade. Total amount decreased from... Wait. Total... What's decreased? Total amount decreased from 60... Oh, the amount of grenades. Okay, 16 to 11. Grenades now have a tighter formation. I kind of like them wide, but okay. Reduced base damage increased from 5 to 6 and scaling upwards. Reduce scaling increased from 4 to 6. Yeah, so now he's got less little grenades that's slow. And they're even tighter, so it should be a lot easier to get around his grenades. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of liked how they were a bit more spread out. But now that he's going to be easier to just walk around like as a jungler, the only problem I had is going through those things because they really slow you down. But now it's just going to be super easy. Especially with Chloe, if they're tighter, you should be able to jump over them much easier. Yeah, I agree that there should have been less grenades. But we'll see how much tighter actually means. Bellica definitely needed a buff. I'm pretty sure they buffed her here. Bellica felt a little too clunky after casting her Seismic Assault. We're letting players move and cast a little quicker. Good, yeah. That definitely needs work. Okay, bug fix. Description fixed, okay. Decrease lockout by 0.2 seconds. Good drone. Bug fix. 20% scaling now correctly applies to damage. Okay. I'm just seeing how far this goes down. Okay, we're not going to be reading this, but we'll quickly dive into some of these. Alright. The first rod was stacking far too fast, and most players would have fully stacked before even finishing a zero score. Yep. We're slowing it down a bit so that it needs to scale into into a 2-item spike rather than being too strong as a 1-item spike. Yeah, okay, I agree. This was a bit too powerful. Item per stack decreased from 8 to 4. Yeah, that needed to happen. As much as I loved it when I played mid, it needed to happen. Bloodlust. This Bloodlust shares its name with Grok's passive, meaning it was overdue for rebalance. Players should now be able to better understand which they're talking about. Item renamed to Bloodletter. Yeah, that's good. Mind Razor. This does indeed stack with Vanquisher. We're changing this passive name so that players who came from games where unique passive names exist can better understand this interaction. Passive renamed to Arcane Strength from Arcane Power. Okay. Bug fix now sorry, this is so unedited. I just jumped in, didn't think I'd be doing any of this. Only just woke up, so I apologize. Description: how correctly states 3 stacks instead of 4 stacks. Cool. This is gonna get enough. Yeah, it needed it. It definitely needed it. Previously mentioned, we're looking at opening up builds first time for all mages. Mana per stack decreased from 8 to 4. Oh, I love using that. This is getting an increase. It wasn't as strong. Mana increased from 200 to 300. That's nice. Combustion. I love playing Combustion, but yeah, Combustion has been overshadowed by other first time. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It definitely. First, I was using it a lot, and then I don't know if my videos show it, but when I played, I stopped using it because there were so many other better stuff in the beginning. So definitely into that. Life Binder. Oh, wow. Okay. Life Binder again felt a bit too niche to fit into any build reliably. Instead, we're looking to enable magic bruiser builds by giving them a new keepstone option. This newly improved Life Binder should find a solid place as a third or fourth slot for mages and build a bit more durable with items like World Breaker and Dream Binder. It also helps give Severog a new offensive option to scale into his gains and he gains a lead. Magical power increased by 50 to 60. Magical lifesteal reduced from 15% to 10%. Dynasty removed. Added 10 ability haste. Recipe changed to Blood Tomb. Okay. So you have to buy different things to what I had before, which I can't remember. Passive changes. I didn't use life this too much, so I don't know too much about it. Remove leech passive. Don't remember what leech passive does. New passive. Vital bond. Gain 0.5 bonus health ability. Haste per 50 magical power. I never really used Life Binder, so I can't really give you an opinion on this. I'm guessing it definitely needed something because I don't remember ever picking it. I might have picked it once before, but maybe by mistake. So yeah, hopefully these changes definitely look like they're gonna make an impact. I probably will definitely start using it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it once the new patch comes out, and I'll give you my opinions. Probably in game. Golem's Gift, I definitely used it quite a lot. We're looking at shifting some of Golem's Gifts into haste to over raw power and armor. This should help it better feel as more of a utility item in a final couple of slots. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really. Wait, is this one I used? Maybe I didn't use this. Magical power decreased from 70 to 60. Ability haste increased from 10 to 20. That's good. I use a lot of ability. This might go on my gadget build. Magical power decrease. That's still okay. Passive renamed from Stone Skin. Okay, Stone Skin passive. Magical power and physical power armor decrease from. Okay, that sucks. From 40 to 30. Stacks lost per physical damage. Instant received decrease from 10 to 6. Yeah, maybe there's still some other better options out there, but I might give it a go. Okay, what do they have to say about this? This thing was a bit, yeah, catch-all, yeah. Was a bit catch-all in its previous capstone form. It also had no downturn as a spike, and we're transitioning into still be a strong general use item, yeah. But with a burst damage for focus niche, The item should now find more specialized niche for heroes like Faye and Bellica who look to blow a target up quickly. Yep, okay, during particular windows of opportunity. Annihilate magical power bonus decreased from Annihilate magical power decreased from 35 to 15%. Oh, that's a big chunk. But it's got a new passive. Oblivion. Your next instance of ability damage against an enemy hero will deal an additional 8% of their current health as magic damage, and increase their magical damage taken by 10% for 3 seconds. 30-second CD. Wow. So it's to your next instance. Okay, so basically when you use your ult, I would say if they're talking about Faye or Bellica, definitely for their ult, that would do a lot more damage. So definitely needed that change, so we'll see how much that impacts Oblivion Crown, but I think it's definitely for the better. Bug fix. My description, okay. It did skip the okay. Malice base damage per stack decreased from 6 to 5%. Malice 1% magical damage power per stack scaling added. That's cool. I like that. Viper I use quite a bit. Fixed item description, bug, okay. Leviathan. Item renamed, okay, cool. This stuff I'm probably not going to go into because they're a very decent list of bug fixes. I'll quickly hover down them just so you can read them on your own. And while you guys are reading this, I apologize for a lot of mistakes in this video. I literally just woke up, started editing, haven't had my coffee yet, and saw that this came on, so my voice might still be a bit tired, and yeah, apologize for all the mistakes. Hopefully next patch, I'm a bit more set because now I know when they're going to be coming out, and I'll definitely keep you updated on all the latest news and gameplay of Predecessor. So until next time, guys, hopefully you have a great day and a great week, and until next time, talk to you soon. Bye bye.